What even? Hang on, Chris. Okay, are we live? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know, please. Okay, it says we're live. Okay, we're live. We're gonna walk in here. We're gonna be pinstriping today on Sunday. We're with Tattoo Chris. What's up?
Hey, what's up, man?
Okay, so you actually had all your tattoos removed and then you had them put back on.
The left arm.
Is that right?
Had it completely lasered
So
off.
all that was completely lasered off. You took all your tattoos off, and then how long did that take?
About a 2-year process.
2 years? Son of a bitch, dude. You doing a lot of work over there? Love and Hate Tattoos in Louisville, Texas.
Yep.
If you need a tattoo, call Chris. And you don't even have a Love and Hate tattoo shirt on. What are we doing today, dude?
We're gonna pinstripe your guitar.
Okay, we're offline. It says, are we offline over here or are we online? What the? It says we're live.
Looks like we're live.
I don't know if we're live or not. Okay. Can we get some? Okay, H&H says we're good. All right, so what we got here, we got a classic vintage guitar. And what we're gonna do, this is a My Friend Pete custom special. It got some blue lace and a blue silver lace pickup in it. Got a custom pickup from the UK. Got some nice gold hardware. We got the big block fender, whatchamacallit on it. Now what Chris is gonna do, he's gonna do some custom pinstriping. Are you a professional or no?
Absolutely not.
So you're not, what kind of brush are we using today?
Was it a Mac?
Is that a Mac,
yeah.
double aught zero?
The size is worn off, but yeah, it's about a double lot.
Okay, we got some old, what do we call this paint here? This is one shot, okay? So we got some one shot paint. We're gonna go ahead and put 3 colors on this. We're gonna go ahead and pinstripe a little design right in here, about from here up. And then we're gonna put a couple little licks down in this area here, is that right?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, let's see what you can do. Now, when was the last time you pinstriped, dude?
A couple years ago.
A couple years ago? Okay.
Now this is what you get when you get a tattoo artist to do your pinstriping.
Okay, dude. So what you're saying, you're not a professional in no way whatsoever.
No way whatsoever.
Okay, there you go.
It's fun, but
Uh-huh.
not a pro.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and watch Chris pinstripe
No
this
pressure
guitar.
here, Pete.
Gonna watch Chris pinstripe this guitar today. Let me see if I can come over here. Now, when you pinstripe, do you just kind of take off with it and just go, or?
Pretty much, yeah.
Uh-huh.
You just kind of look at the shape that you're gonna do and then roll with it.
Yeah, just kind of roll with it and go. Okay, so what we're using here, we're using some aqua blue. Once Chris puts the aqua blue on. Now, when you're mixing your paint up, how's that mixing up, bud?
You get some mineral spirits and you mix it with the one shot and
Just enough
just a little bit
thickness.
of tack to it.
Uh-huh. Gotta load your brush up.
Just gotta kind of get a feel for that.
And then what we're gonna do here is you're just gonna start doing the design work. Now, you're not really a scroll guy. You're more of a straight line dude. And
Yeah.
yeah, because you kind of pinstripe all your own. Okay, got a little bit fat there, dude. Going a little fat on us. That's okay though, dude. It's a custom guitar, okay? We don't have to worry about it. It's all right. Okay, it'll look fine. Just, give us something that's gonna be worthy where we don't have to take it all off, okay? Okay, so Chris hasn't pinstriped in about 8 or 9 years.
Yeah.
7 years, 5 years. And the lines are a little bit fat, Chris, a little fatter than what you used to do. You're not a skinny line guy.
Well, I'm not as skinny of a guy anymore either.
Yeah. So this is home job pinstriping at its worst, you might say. He was really starting out good over here. I like that line, but when he got over here, it got a little bit on the thick side. But look how that green pops out on that orange, dude. It's like neon almost. I hope you're going to put something else in there, bud.
Well, yeah, you got 3 colors sitting out.
Okay.
You gotta figure out a way to
Well,
fit
I'm
it
just
all in
saying,
there.
I don't want to leave it, Give us something, dude. Something that's worth looking at least. God. We got live action here. Are we live over here? Okay, is My Friend Pete live over here? Give us some thumbs up or at least tell us that we're live. We don't have any comments going, so let us know that we're live. That's what I need to know. Okay, H&H keeps telling us we're live, so everything's cool. All right, now you're getting a little action going. So basically what this is we're showing you that pinstriping is not as hard as you think it is.
Yes, it is.
Is it really? So what makes it hard,
What we're
dude?
showing you is that it is difficult.
Is it hard to, like, you know,
This is what you get when you don't have a pro doing it.
when you have a what?
When you don't have a pro doing it.
So this is like go in your garage and do it yourself type situation where, you know, if you don't have somebody professional doing it, it might turn out like this.
Yes.
Okay, there you go. Now that looked good. Okay, I think it's gonna look nice when you get all the colors on there, dude. If you don't get too wild. So you're using the edge for a pinstriping as a car instead. Yeah, we'd like to pinstripe a car, but we don't have any cars here today. What we do have, though, is a guitar. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. And I think once Chris gets all the colors on there, I think you're going to really be amazed, and you're going to say it looks pretty cool. Now, if we run out of battery time, I'm sorry, but if we run out of battery time, I hate to say it, but that's life. We won't see what the finished product is, but I will post some pictures on my YouTube channel, D.I.Y Auto School. So once again, this is a 1981 PV made in America Falcon guitar. This is a USA model. This is the guitar that PV got sued from the Fender manufacturer company. Put the camera over the top, please. Okay, we're gonna try to hold it up here. Is that better? Okay, maybe we can do that and you guys can see what's going on. And so we're done with the green already.
I think so.
Because you didn't put any around the...
Well, we got 3 colors, Pete.
Okay, 3 colors.
I may come back to it.
Now, these paints that we're using, I'm just gonna let everybody know, are about 25 years old. These are 25-year-old cans of paint that we just opened up. And he's gonna go ahead and throw some salmon pink on there. And let's get a look at it while he's loading his brush, see what we got.
This is like a 80s Miami guitar.
Is that the 80s stuff, Miami Vice shit going on?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, well, you know, it is an 80s guitar, so let's make it 80s style, dude. 80s colors. So we got the green on there, looking pretty good. You know, sometimes when you put too much, it's too gaudy. So I think what Chris is doing, he's trying to keep it clean. It should definitely be one of a kind. Oh yeah, this is a one of a kind, trust me. That guitar pickup that you're looking at right there, a fan 10 years ago when I only had one YouTube channel, it's called 522 DR Wagon. We had a fan of that channel out in the UK custom made this pickup. Now what's special about this pickup, of course it's wired in that way, is this little switch right here. And when it's down, it's a full humbucker, and when you flip it up, it's a single coil high output. So yeah, awesome situation there. We are using the big block Fender tremolo bridge on that. I'm sorry, I'm in your way here, guy. Go ahead.
All right,
I'm gonna try to get up here. We got Minnie the body shop girl. What are you doing today?
I'm cleaning.
Okay, good job. Okay, let's see if we can get the camera up here. See, if I put the camera up here, okay, orientation is locked. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to keep the camera right here, and then we'll try to get a little action. I don't see any pink on there, dude.
Yeah, it's not showing up real
No, I don't think we ought to go with the pink. Fuck the pink. Don't put any more in there. We're wasting our time. The pink is hidden. Clean the brush off, flip it over. Let's go with the blue.
Here, let me wipe the pink off.
Okay, wipe the pink off, because the pink's not showing, dude. I think the orange washed the pink out. And that's what you got with pinstriping. You got to just try it out. We might go with some white. What do you think? I think that bright white will probably look all right on it.
You want to go with the white and the peacock?
The white and the blue, yeah. So we'll go with green, blue, and white. Because I think any other color is just going to be washed out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I thought the pink would look good.
Okay. Yeah, you got that straight. We don't want to say fuck, shit, bastard, motherfucker, cocksucker, because YouTube might ban this video the way that YouTube's going. YouTube's actually making it where you can't even cuss on your YouTube channels anymore. Did you know that, Chris?
Really?
Oh, yeah. It's
Can't even
ridiculous.
cuss?
You can't even cuss, dude. They're getting it down to where you can't say shit, fuck, bastard, motherfucker, cocksucker, nothing. Because you know my friend Pete, I cuss like a sailor.
You won't have a channel very long.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. They're trying to put me out of business on SWRNC. But that's all right. It ain't going to happen because my friend Pete will come back because I got a positive attitude in life. No, that's not a Fender, Bob. What that is a USA model 1981 or 1980 PV Falcon. And This guitar that you're looking at, this is the guitar that PV manufacturer got sued over for millions and millions of dollars. And the way that you tell the good Falcons, PV Falcon, is by the script lettering right there. But Fender came in and saw that PV was making lots and lots of money of that, and they decided to sue them for the design and the features of the guitar itself, even though the electronics isn't wired up the same. But yeah, whatever. Okay, what are we gonna do? We're gonna try some blue now. Yeah. Let's see what blue does. I think it's gonna be clash too much with the, I don't know. I could see a difference, can you?
Yeah, there's definitely a difference.
Okay, and then once we add some white to it, right? What are you thinking? Think the white will blend it in? Maybe we need some.
No, I agree with the white.
Okay, so if we put white on there, that should cut the two colors off, right? Yeah. Okay, blue. Okay, Ron Cook says the blue looks good. Thank you, Ron. I'm sorry about that, Carrie Lehman. You keep getting cut off. So we got one guy that says he likes the blue and says it looks nice. Okay. Anybody out there that wants Chris to tattoo a guitar for him, go ahead and throw a thumbs up on that, and we'll line you up with a guitar pinstripe job. Okay.
Although I'd suggest finding a local professional.
So you think a local professional would be a better guy than you? Okay. Good job. Okay, while Chris is doing that, we're going to take a scan over here, and I'm going to show you what my friend Pete's going to do on the chop top. I'm going to clean this window up right here. We're going to get all this looking brand new, get rid of all the grinds and the welds, and then I'm going to go ahead and fix this gap right here on this door. We're going to widen that gap out, so you're going to want to watch that video. If you're working on a classic car, I mean, if you're not, you know, don't worry about it. Classic cars are getting hard to find these days, and there's not many people out there that are restoring them. So back to the pinstriping here. We got some custom pinstriping going on. It's looking pretty badass. It's really not looking like, you know, something that would be a professional job, but it's looking like a Chris Tattoo Guy job. And, you know, hopefully it will pan out and it'll look okay when it's all done. What about down here? I thought we were going to put a couple little licks. Yeah. Okay. All right. So now are you going to come back and make a point on this end?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Carrie Lehman wants to know, go ahead and do what you gotta do there. It's looking good, Chris. Okay, for this, it all depends on what kind of car it is. The average cost for something like this right here, I charge by the hour, is what I do. But I've seen people to chop a top like this. I've seen people that would pay up to and far beyond. And now this is for everything. There's a lot more than what you're looking at here, I can tell you that. I can tell you right now that this is about a $7,000 to $9,000 chop job on today's market to do what I'm doing. So very big fucking job. Back to the guitar here. How are we looking, Chris?
Doing all right, man.
We're not looking alien on us, are you? Kind of funky. It's looking hot rod.
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
I noticed after you did a couple strokes, it got a little better on you.
Well, yeah. It's been a few years, people.
Yeah. I hear you, dude. Now, the last thing you pinstriped was your tattoo cage that you made out of that back end of that car, right?
No, I never even finished. I kept wiping it off. I never got that one good.
You never did it?
No.
So it's not even done yet, or?
Nope.
So you got yourself a new hot rod. What do you got, dude?
49.
A 1949 Ford shoebox?
Yep.
Wow.
Sitting right out back.
So what are we going to do with that one? Are we going to chop the top on it?
Nope. No, we're not.
So we're not chopping the top?
No.
Okay. All right. So
I'll get it as low as I can and then
drive it. There you go. Kind of looks like spaceship stuff going on here. It's kind of like Star Trek or Battlestar Galactica.
Well, we had to stick with 80s, right?
Yeah, that we did. I will say one thing, the green and the blue really stand out good on that. I really like it. Really look at the guitar would be really cool. Okay. Hit the thumbs up, people. I want to ask everybody out there very nicely and kindly. My friend Pete relies on subscriptions. If you are not a subscriber, okay, we got to get back over here. Okay, Chris the Tattoo Guy. there you go, paint. If you are not a subscriber to this channel, I'm asking you to please hit the subscribe button. There's a little bell next to that subscribe button, and go ahead and hit that. I would personally like to get 100,000 subscribers on this channel. I don't know how hard or easy that would be to do, but I believe we got 80,000 subscribers now, 83,000, so we're not, 88,000 maybe, I don't, but we're not missing much. So let's try to get the goal up there. Tell all your friends, tell all your buddies, tell everybody you know, subscribe to DIY Auto School. I need support. I need support. Got us a nice sign there my friend Pete made. That's for sale. If anybody's interested in that, let me know. Contact me or call Minnie at the shop, and she'll make you a square deal on that. We got a lot of art signs up here that we're selling, gasoline, so we'd like to sell these out before we go to Moab, Utah. And if you're interested in buying any of these, Minnie the Body Shop Girl will cut you a very, very good price. Instead of donating money, do my friend Pete a square deal and buy one of my signs. Because you know I don't like donations. I'd rather work for my money than somebody give me something for free. So, okay, let's go back over here. All right, what do we got here, bud? Okay, so you're basically almost done.
We're getting close.
Oh, that looks nice.
Oh, we still want some white on there, right?
We want white. The white's gonna make it all pop out, yes. We might even put a little bit of red or something on it, you know. I know you're... Okay, so Chris is actually going around the edge there. Watch your hand, guy. Watch your hand. So this is basically do-it-yourself pinstriping right in your garage, as you can see. It's not a clean area. It's not a sanitized area. We're just throwing it up on the table. We're pinstriping. We're having fun. And if it gets fucked up, who cares? I'm sorry. I said the word fuck. I said that. I shouldn't have done that. But these paints right here, if you plan on getting into pinstriping, One Shot is the brand that you want to use. One Shot Lettering Enamel. That's the top-notch paint. We're going to go ahead and open up this white and put some white on there, and I think we're going to be done with this 1980s circa rock and roll guitar. That's actually looking pretty awesome. So I did replace... What the hell happened? What'd you do?
I put my finger in it.
Motherfucker, dude. Are you fucking joking me?
I'm not joking. That's all right. That looked like shit anyway.
Son of a bitch. Okay, where's your... I can't believe you did that. Now you got to do it all over, Chris. Wow. But that's the thing about pinstriping it. You can wipe it off and it'll... Am I right?
Yep.
Okay. So anybody that
I've wiped
wants
off
to...
more than I've actually done.
So anybody that wants to learn how to pinstripe, it's a pretty easy situation. You just get in there and do it. Have you ever used this brush, Chris? I thought I loaned you that one time, the Excalibur.
That's the one I'm using right now.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
Well, don't fuck that brush up. That is not the one you're using.
That's the one that was in there.
Well, that's not the one that goes in there.
Well, yeah, because I think that's a Mac.
Yeah, that's a Mac. Double lot Mac. The most common brush to use for pinstriping is called a Mac. Blending nice. The guy says it looks like a good blend job.
Thank you.
Okay. So you see what happened there. Chris kind of messed that up and he has to go back and clean it. But 1980 circa Peavey guitar. This is a Falcon. This is a guitar that Peavey got sued over. This and another guitar called the Reactor. Fender pretty much shut them down, put them out of business on this. These guitars, if you're a guitar player and you're looking for a high-end guitar, I'm going to tell you the USA model Peavey Falcons and Reactors are top 100% top-notch vintage classic guitars. Don't be fooled. It's raining. I think it's raining. That's not good. Okay. Anyway, back to over here. Like Chris, like I said, I got some nice, beautiful artwork my friend Pete made. If you're interested in that, contact Minnie the Body Shop Girl at the shop. Call my shop, and the fish isn't for sale. Just to let you know. The catfish with the hand in it is not for sale. That's a not for sale item. Okay, here comes Minnie. What are you doing?
It's starting to sprinkle out there, and you said you wanted
Okay, put that box over there. We need to keep that for that big job we're doing. All right. Oh, you got the razor. Okay, Gonzo says he's got a razor. Nice guitars. Okay, how we looking now, bud? Oh, that's a lot nicer. I'm kind of glad that you screwed it up. Keep going. Don't stop. Bring it all the way up there. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that's pretty nice there. I like that. Actually, those colors on top of that custom, my friend Pete Pearl Orange, looks like it's neon, like it's standing off a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
It's definitely getting my eyes.
I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but it looks like it's 3D from here. It looks like neon light, like it's kind of doing that to you. Yeah, so maybe we're kind of glad that, okay, you're going on top of that green one. Just blend, oh, you're blending it in, I see. Okay, all right, that's all right. You know, I mean, it's not perfect. It's not like, you know, high-tech professional, like I'm better than you, get out of my way, and I'm a stuck-up piece of shit. It's a custom pinstripe job that will always be cherished because Chris the tattoo guy did it. And, you know, that's what really means the most to you when you get this shit done. It's not really the I'm better than you and it's flawless mint condition. It's a one-of-a-kind situation that counts. So practice makes perfect. Are we ready for the white? Okay, what are we doing now?
I'm going to throw one more green along the edge of the pick guard there.
On the pick guard, you're going to put another green one?
Along the outside edge of it.
Outside edge, where we?
Like running around.
Oh, you're going to go all the way around that way, huh? Wow.
Not all the way, but yeah.
Good. Okay, get me up. Hold on. Are you going to 7-Eleven? Get me up, Coke.
I wasn't going
Well, you are now. You are now. Thank you. You want one, Chris?
What's that?
You want a Coke?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 Cokes. Easy on the ice. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's going to look awesome, dude. Wow, look at this. He's going to go all the way around the pick guard with some green. Should we get this out of the way so you don't... Now, what do you think about doing them big, long lines? Is it real stressful to you?
No, it's the ends that suck.
Because when you pull off on it, or...
Yeah, like when you're trying to pull it to an end.
So when you're pulling off, are you like pulling up at the same time as you're...
Yeah, you're letting... Yeah, you're letting...
Kind of flaring it out, kind of blending it. Yeah. Because you want it to be like at a point, right?
Right.
Damn, dude, that's like fucking a lot of shit going on there, dude.
All right.
Yeah, sure thing, Benji. I'm gonna sell all my tools, bud. Are you fucking joking me? You're asking me if I'm gonna sell my tools, Benji? Come on, dude.
All right, now we're ready for white.
I'm not that hard up to be selling shit that I'm gonna sell my fucking tools, guy. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this isn't my friend Pete's pawn shop here. It's not like I'm, you know, living in the gutter yet. Sometimes I feel like it, but, you know, I do need my tools to make a fucking living. Thank you. And let me show you why, okay? Because it's always happy hour over here from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. all fucking day long. That's why, buddy. So we're not selling any tools, Benji. We got Benji out there and wants to know if I'm gonna sell my tools. Okay. So how many tattoo guns do you got? Because I know you've been a tattoo artist for how long, bud?
Oh, 20,
30, 40 years. How long?
About 24.
I know you got like about, what, 100 tattoo guns or some shit? You even got some custom ones you were going to mass produce.
No, I got like maybe 25 now, something like that.
Well,
but I really only use...
You only use 1 or 2, right? So are you going to make like a wall of shame tattoo guns, maybe hang them up and so everybody can look at them?
I don't know about wall of shame, but I've got them all in a display case. Yeah.
So why do you got so many tattoo guns and you only use 1?
Because you always want the next bigger, better thing.
Yeah. Now,
I mean, everybody wants the next bigger, better thing. And
Right,
someday
right.
you realize, like, that doesn't make all the difference in the world.
having the best one. It's the artist that really does the trick, though, not really the gun, right? Or am I wrong?
To a degree, yeah. But yeah, I mean, once you've got a nice machine, you've got a nice machine.
Uh-huh.
The next nice machine isn't going to make any better.
So if you wait 10 or 12 nice machines, then you might get a better one.
Maybe.
You're going to use white now?
Yep.
Okay, you need to open that. I'm a one-handed guy here, guy. Okay, so let's look at our 80s guitar while Chris does that. It's looking good. I like it. It's got the 80s color going. It's got the 80s orange. It's got the 2-tone. We're going to put a 3-tone on it. I think once he puts the white on there, I think it's really going to make it pop. Speaking of classic vintage 80s, did I tell you this was a 1981 vintage classic PD guitar? Beautiful guitar that it is. Of course, it's a My Friend Pete custom guitar. It's all completely been rewired. We got this pickup here from our buddy out in the UK. I don't even know his name. That was 10 years ago. He sent it to me, claims that he made the pickup himself, that he makes those and sells them, so that was pretty cool. These are lace pickups. If you don't know what those are, look them up. They're called lace sensor pickups. And there's a guy in California, and that's actually first generation of the what do they call it? Non-humming pickups. Before what do we call that? Active pickups came out. This is basically the pickup everybody wanted. And yeah, so this is a badass sounding guitar. I'm just letting y'all know that. Yeah. And somebody asked about my car in the ground at the in the front there. It's going to be a sad day when we got to pull the car out of the ground, but you know, life moves on. I mean, the Cadillac's been there for 28 years. 28 years. And, you know, I sure would love to find somebody out there who want that front end made into a desk or a piece of furniture or something, because 28 years of my friend Pete is involved in that situation that says, you know, that's where SWRNC was. That's the place. Okay, back to what we're going to do here. You're going to have to mix that white up a little better, dude. That looks like shit, Chris. Okay.
Well, that line does,
well,
for sure.
Why don't you go ahead and fix that line, because I sure would hate to see you kind of clean that off. Okay. All right, Chris is getting in a little bit of a hurry here, and that's what happens, see?
I don't think it's a hurry, Pete. I think it's a
shaky hand. That's all right. I mean, you know, if you weren't going to do it, I was going to do it, so fuck it. It's going to look beautiful. So the pink won't work. We figured that out. The white will work. The white's going to work. Now this is how you clean this. You take mineral spirits with a rag, and you got to get right down in there. I mean, it's okay. You can probably leave it right there and start from there.
Yeah, let's just.
Okay. Okay, so what we're doing with the white, we're going to go ahead and throw some white on there just to split the colors up, and then I think this guitar will be done. Am I making him nervous, Benji? You're fucking with me, aren't you, Benji? First you ask about my tools, then you tell me I'm making the guy nervous. Okay? My tools aren't for sale, all right? Nothing's for sale. Let's walk over here real quick and look at this pinstriping. Now this will be a semi-professional pinstripe job right there. Beautiful job that guy did. Is that a Chris pinstripe? Can I go ahead and say it? No, that's not. That will not be a Chris pinstripe, but it's a nice pinstripe job. So anyway, that's a pinstripe job right there. Now this was on the car when we bought it. We bought this car out in Texas, yeah, right here. I want to show everybody, I don't know if I can show you, but I want to show you how much we actually took off this top. Hang on, Chris, we'll be over there. Go work on the white. You got a lot to do, bud. So I'm gonna hold this. Okay, there's the camera. I'm gonna hold this out here. And if you look right here, can you all see that? That's what the car looked like right there. There it is right there. So you could kind of see what we had to do to take all that out. That was a pretty big job. Still working on it though. Still working on it. Trying to get her done. It's a muggy day over here. Look what we got on the floor. We got humid, wet, saturated water on the concrete. If you notice, me and Chris are in shorts today in January. 75 degrees, thank you, God. How's our white coming out, bud?
Good now.
Okay, looking good. My main concern is you can get this done anytime you want, Chris. I'm getting kind of bored talking about it, to be honest with you.
All right.
Okay, let's kind of wrap this little situation up, dude. Okay, Chris the tattoo guy. Now, Chris is over. Anybody that's in the Dallas-Fort Worth area or possibly traveling through town, you've seen Chris on my YouTube videos. He owns Love and Hate Tattoos. That's Love and Hate Tattoos over here in Lewisville, Texas. And if you are in the vicinity and you want a tattoo, visit his shop. He gets people from all over the world that go over there.
I've gotten some of your guys from, what, Australia?
He's gotten Australia, and he's gotten some UK guys that came in. A lot of people come down here to get their tattoos. So if you're looking, we ain't bored while watching you. Okay, thank you very much, guy. I didn't catch your name. I'm like 20 minutes away. Okay, Juan, if you need a tattoo, give Chris a call at Love and Hate. Juan says he's 20 minutes away, so he's thinking about it. So Chris actually had to downsize on his shop because business was slow, and he's saving money like everybody else. So if you want to support your local business, what are we looking at, dude? Okay, let's not get too crazy on the fat lines, bud. Okay, stop right there, please.
Too late, man.
Okay, leave the fucker alone. All right, leave it like that. It looks fine,
No,
dude.
we need, all right,
It's a rat rod guitar.
Some white over there.
Get some white there. Put a little bit of situation here. Leave the motherfucker alone.
All right.
If you want to put a little wham wham down in right in here just to fill that in, I'd appreciate it. Okay, Mr. Fucking. Let's not get too fat with the line, dude. There you go. So you can see Chris is barely. Watch out! You're gonna touch that blue paint. Okay, Chris is actually telling himself right now, I need to get this thing done and get the fuck out of here.
No, that's what Pete's telling me.
But that's okay. You know, just make some kind of little design and, you know, finish it off. It's a rat rod guitar. Rat rods are not made to be perfect because it's not a perfect world, okay? So anyway, like I said here, we got the one-shot paint. Too much will make it look like shit. Yeah, that's right, Chris. Just, you know, kind of put a little bit in there and be done with it. All right, we got enough going there, guy. All right, don't get too much in there, please, dude. Okay, we already got people on YouTube complaining about it. We don't need everybody in the world. Okay, so anyway, we got one-shot paint. If you're an interested guy and want to start pinstriping, one-shot paint. And what's the name of that brush, Chris?
Mac.
A Mac, double aught, zero, or triple aught. And you know, you kind of see what's going on here. It's self-explanatory. You load your brush up, you put the brush on the item that you pinstripe and just start pulling the fucking lines. Okay, that's all I can say. Just keep on going. Okay, just a little bit of white. You're not too good at pinstriping with white, dude. So, you know, make it easy, okay? Obviously, the white is bad luck for you, dude.
I mean, I thought I was doing good with the white.
All right. Yeah, we're working on Sunday because as soon as Chris gets done with this is what I'm going to be working on right here. I'm going to be working on this door. I'm going to finish this door out. Big job that it was. Look at the gap on this thing. I got to widen that gap out. Looks like shit. The camera looks okay, but I'm telling you, that thing's like touching almost. It doesn't look good, trust me. We need to get that gap cleaned out. We need to got a lot of grinding to do. Sunday sucks. Anybody out there that can relate with my friend Pete, working on Sunday sucks. But you got to do what you got to do to get shit done.
All right, there you go, Pete.
We're done?
Done.
Can you take a little of that white, kind of just do something right in here?
You told me to stop.
Well, come on, dude. Just do something right in here to fill that little area in. Okay, well, do that, and then I say we're done. That one looks nice. I like that. I like that one there. This looks good. I like that one line you put there. Just, you know, this looks kind of empty here. If you could just, like, do a little zigzag in there, I think the guitar's done, dude. And everybody learned a lesson in life. They learned a lesson on pinstriping. All right? Don't let an unprofessional do it unless you want an unprofessional job.
That's it.
But on this particular item, that's what we're looking for. That's the item that we're looking for, dude. Okay. So Chris is going to finish that up, and then we're going to say goodbye to everybody. We've been on here now 33:48. I want to give everybody a power talk out there about subscribing on YouTube. It's very important that you subscribe to my channel. I need subscribers. It's very important. We're trying to break the 100,000 mark on subscribing. I think I work my ass off on these videos. I think I do a good job doing them. And personally, I actually like my videos. I go back and watch them and laugh my ass off when the time is necessary to laugh. So
that's true.
If I can laugh at them, I know you can laugh at them because it takes a lot for me to get laughing. So what's that, dude? What are you saying?
I'm saying you do go back and watch them.
Yeah, I do. He's right. So the best thing that you can do out there to support my friend Pete, don't give me a donation, because what I want you to do is subscribe, leave comments, thumbs up, down if you want. I don't care. Thumbs don't really bother me, but subscriptions do, okay? So let's get some subscribers out there. Get me to that 100,000 subscriber mark so I can move up to the next level of being a YouTuber. And let's get shit done out there, okay? We're working hard over here for you at SWRC D.I.Y Auto School. Why don't you work hard for me? Bob Gwynn says he wants to buy 2 signs. I'll tell you what, Bob. Okay, you give Minnie the body shop girl a call, and you tell her which signs you want, and I guarantee you she's going to cut you a deal that you will say yes to. We got a lot of signs. We got to get rid of these signs, everybody. It's very important. This is the way that you can support me. Buy some of my artwork. Okay, buy some. 972 Okay, 972-420-1293. Call Minnie the Body Shop Girl. Talk to her. All right, speaking of signs, we made this Love and Hate Tattoo Studio for Chris, what, 15 years ago?
Yeah, a long time ago.
We made that for him 15 years ago. That thing hung in his shop for 10, 12 years, and then he said he didn't want it, and
I don't think that's how it happened.
I think it was, dude.
I think you said you wanted it.
No, I said, if you're not going to use it, give it back to me, and I'll hold on to it for you so nobody steals it like they did the last ones I gave you. So anyway, I made that for Chris out there, and that's actually a picture that he drew for his business cards, and then I transferred it into metal. Really came out awesome. Now I want to show everybody this. I might get disconnected while Chris is finishing that up, cleaning up. I still have one Cadillac left, 59 Cadillac, and I got two 32 Highboy metal art signs left. Give my friend Pete a call on those. Don't talk to Minnie, and I'll make you a deal. I'll make you a deal. All right, I'll make you a deal. I'm gonna put my hand out here just to show you how, okay, you can't tell. Okay, those are actually really big. Okay, I was gonna put my hand, but I can't get to it. But yeah, these are actually pretty nice, believe it or not. There's one and two, I got another one over there. If you're interested, call me. Okay, call me. I got this sign out of an abandoned church out in Detroit, Michigan. When we were out in Detroit, Michigan, and we went to the Packard plant, we roamed around out there, and when I was with Buzz, okay, and I took that out of that church, so I'm getting ready to load that video set up. You're gonna want to see that. That was badass, awesome stuff. Okay, Chris, the tattoo guy, how's our pinstriping looking? Are we done?
You tell me.
Okay, I'm thinking it's looking badass. Let's look at this here. I think it came out pretty good. I was a little bit on the iffy side, but for being amateurish and having pinstriped in 10, 12 years, I think it came out really nice. That looks good. I like that. I like that right there. Adding the white over here with the blue really popped it out. And then just leaving that one line right there. You got H&H Country out there said it looks cool. So we don't have too many comments on it, so I don't know if they like it or not. Nobody's commenting, but as far as my friend Pete's concerned, I think it fits the 80s circa rock and roll era. Okay, now they're saying you have a nice job, Chris. Okay, now they're mentioning your name, but okay.
Thank you.
All right, they don't think you're an asshole, so yeah.
At least not this episode.
Not this episode, right. Okay, this is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete. We talked about a lot of stuff today. We learned how to pinstripe guitars. If you're a beginner at pinstriping, no problem. Buy some paint, get some mineral spirits, get yourself a brush and start slapping them lines down like you own the son of a bitch. I gotta go. Don't pay attention to the public. Do your thing, Chris. Okay. There you go, bud.
Have a good day.
Okay. All right, bud. Appreciate it. Can you go ahead and put all my paint away? I'd appreciate that, too. Throw everything in the trash that you're not using, and make sure the lid's on there nice and tight, because I'm keeping that. You can't have that. Did you put my brush away?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, buddy. All right. Great video. Thank you for watching, Ron Cook and everybody else. I got a nice cold ice soda here that I want to swig on. Humidity out here. Thumbs up to Chris. Okay, there you go. Chris is getting a lot of attention today. One more thing. Love and Hate Tattoos right there. Located in Louisville, Texas. Look them up. Chris needs some business. Chris needs to do some tattoos. He's got bills to pay like everybody else. He's not doing a tattoo today, but if you want one, give him a call. What's your phone number, Chris?
214.
214. 488.
5884.
5884. Right there. We got to go. Love and Hate Tattoos. We got rock and roll guitars today. We got Tattoo Chris over here. And we got to say goodbye one more time. Give us Minnie the Body Shop Girl a call. She wants to sell these signs. She's making deals so you can have a steal of a deal. And we got to go. Love and Hate Tattoos, Louisville, Texas. Hasta la vista, bitch.